How you doing? It's good to see you, brother.
You can't walk around Atlanta without security.
I know, man.
You can't walk around Atlanta without security.
Hey, my man, we were letting the people out here know that you didn't sell just one company. How many companies did you sell for the people that don't know?
I sold 4.
You sold 4?
I sold 4.
We're out here in Atlanta. We're going to be interviewing Arthur Blank and some other dope entrepreneurs, but I told them we couldn't come to Atlanta without checking in with you.
Hey, I love that, man. I love what you're doing, man. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you, man. You're an inspiration to me, to my whole team, and to many, man. So you do a lot. So I got one rule for all the interviews, though. No holding back. We're going to give them the blueprint and the secret to building generational wealth and really making it in today's world. And because you talk about it's not just financial freedom, but the spiritual freedom and what's inside of us.
I do. Yeah. I always say if you have $1 billion and your spirit's 0, 1 billion times 0 is 0. But if you have $1 and your spirit's $1 billion, $1 times $1 billion is $1 billion. You gotta have both.
That's the stuff that they don't teach us, though.
It's true, man. I think so many people focus on work, but it's really important also to focus on the spiritual side of your life. How you treat your customers. Were you philanthropic? What kind of adventure did you have in your life while you were building your business?
Yeah.
And I've been good at that.
No holding back. We're gonna give them the blueprint right here on how to make it in today's world.
Let's do it.
Can we make that happen?
Let's do it. Let's do it,
my man. Let's go. What was the most amount of money you made in a single year?
I did pretty good. Our private jet company did over $5 billion in sales, so we did pretty good. Yeah.
How much did you exit for?
A lot of money. Come on, man. That's a private thing. I worked hard to keep that private.
So how old were you when you became a millionaire?
I became a millionaire at 26.
So you made it early, man.
How old are you?
23 years old.
When I was 23, I was sleeping on my friend's couch and making $16,000 a year.
Are you serious?
And spending 25.
So what was your turning point to financial freedom, man? How did you know you were going to go out there and build an empire for yourself?
I think it's really important that you believe in the end of your story. If you're an entrepreneur, you have to believe in the end. If you're single, you have to believe he or she's out there. If you're an entrepreneur, you have to believe that what you're doing is going to work. And I always believed that it was going to click for me. It took me a lot of failures to get there, but I stuck with it. And you know, everybody here watching your show is one idea, one referral, one meeting away from changing their trajectory of their life. I met that guy at 26. His name was Bob Sillerman, and he held my hand as a young kid. He said 3 things: make money, have fun, and have fun making money.
Did you ever doubt yourself?
Yes, I still doubt myself. I see all the people you interview, and I'm like, why are you interviewing me?
So how many companies did you have fail before that first one hit?
Oh my God, man. My journey was so insane. I sold chicken, shrimp, and meat door to door. That failed. I had a music company, record company that failed, t-shirt company that failed, marketing company that failed, record label that went out of business. And then I walked onto a private jet. I was a guest on a private jet, and I was like, people fly like this? I want to fly like this. And then my partner and I were like, let's start a company so we can fly on private planes. A couple of years later, we were doing $5 billion in sales.
So why did you not give up?
When I was growing up, my dad never let me win in anything. We would play checkers. As a 6, 7-year-old, he would beat me every time, no mercy. All the way till I got older. I didn't beat him in checkers till I was 55 years old, but what he was teaching me was how to deal with disappointment and that nothing would be handed to you. And that was a really important lesson for me, especially as I became an entrepreneur, because I had so many ventures that failed before one worked. And my dad taught me to stick with it. So, you know, I could have easily given up after company 1 failed, company 2 failed, but I didn't.
Take us back to the most life-changing conversation you ever had. What's the greatest piece of advice that you received throughout your career?
I think I got it when I was 50, actually, from my wife. And she said, put more on your plate of what it is you love to do with the people you love to do it with. Now, that might not sound like business advice. It's amazing business advice, because we focus so much on the financial side of business, and we tend to over-index in the energy we put into the financial side, but we tend to sometimes neglect the spiritual side. Like, while you're building your business, did you live a life of adventure? What kind of culture did you build? Did you keep your friendships when you were childhood and in college? And I've been really good at this side of it. Good entrepreneur, amazing at living life. Because it goes like this. I'm 57, man. I'm looking at 70 in the face in 13 years. So I think I've done a really good job of working really hard, but also having a pretty full life.
So how important is it for an entrepreneur to maintain their health?
At the end of the day, we only have one job, and that's stay healthy. If you have $1 billion and you have a sore throat, every time you swallow, the only thing you think about is your sore throat. That's just a sore throat. There's an old saying, if you have health, you have hope. If you have hope, you have everything. Like, we have one job: stay healthy. You can't enjoy anything if you don't have your health.
Did you have people that doubted you in the business world?
Yes, and that motivated me. I love that, and I love...
Did the officer tell you couldn't conduct interviews here?
No.
Oh, we're just doing it for 2 seconds.
We've been here more than 2 seconds. So I need you guys to stop recording. Did you have permission to do this?
No, but we're just doing 2 seconds, man.
That was 4 minutes ago.
Okay, but we're happy to leave, but what's the problem with it?
Okay.
You
So
own
still
part of this
property
whole entire
management
design.
has to-
Who's in charge of the whole thing, my friend?
Who can we talk
Property
to?
management.
Okay, I'll go
I'll go with you. It's all good. All right, so guys. So look, as you can see, man, we don't take no for an answer, man. We're gonna make it happen. That's happened to me one too many times.
Does it happen a lot?
It does.
All the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I mean, like, are you serious? There's no one here.
No, but exactly. We're cranking really good. So let me ask you this, right? You sold a company to Warren Buffett. What did you learn from doing business with Warren Buffett?
I think the biggest thing I learned from Warren is that you get rich slowly. Yeah, I mean, in today's world, you see people and it's all like, oh, he got rich overnight. And that happens to some people. It takes time to build a brand. It takes 8-10 years to build a brand in this country for most people. And it takes a long time to acquire wealth. You will make 20 times more money in your 40s than you're making now because you're going to know more people. You're going to know what mistakes to avoid. It's going to be a lot easier for you. And it's going to be a little bumpy between, even though it might not seem like it now, it could get a little bit bumpy, but you're going to make, how much money do you make now? You ask everybody how much money they make. How much money are you making, James? What's the biggest year you've had? How did you get rich?
So my business is gonna make well over $10 million this year.
At 23?
23.
Let's go, man. Congratulations.
So thank you, man. So what you're telling me is that we're gonna make 20 times $10 million in the next couple of years.
Yes, I believe that. Can I invest in you now?
I don't know if I need the
Wait, you
capital.
guys are making $10 million a year now?
Over 10 million.
So is it safe to say that your company is probably worth $80 to $100 million now?
It could be, yeah.
You want to sell 10% of it?
We could set up a call after this.
No. Let's do it right now. Let's
Contact.
Shark Tank this right now.
I'll give you my contact. That way you have it, man. So what is the number one thing that you look for?
No, let's go back to that, James. I'll give you a check for $10 million today. Talk to your partners. You guys give me 10%. I'll even give you an out. If for some reason it's not working or whatever, you can buy me out at a price that you feel is totally fair. In 3 years, if I don't bring more value to what you guys are doing, and part of being an entrepreneur is figuring out how to get from A to B the fastest. If I can't help you guys get from A to B faster, I'm out. Think about it.
So you were just willing to give me a $10 million check. What is the number one thing that you look for in people when you're deciding to invest into them?
Hunger. Yeah, I'm looking at like you're hungry. I see you out there hustling. The way you approached me, you are the business plan.
So you don't invest in businesses, you invest in people.
100%.
Tell me your craziest business story.
I was pitching Zico to Coca-Cola, and I knew that the founder, that the guys at Coke were huge Yankee fans. And I was friends with A-Rod, and I asked him if he could be at my office at 5 o'clock. And he was like, yeah, what do you need? I go, just knock on the door, wave to me, and leave. So he comes up for 5 o'clock, we're in a meeting, I go, A-Rod, I'm in a meeting, man, I'll call you in 10 minutes. Like, cool. He leaves it like, the guy's flipped out.
Did you close the deal?
We closed the deal. We did.
So it's safe to say that credibility kills all bad attitudes.
It definitely helps.
Let's talk to that young person real quick. They're starting out. They don't have a lot of credibility. How can they build relationships with the right people? You found a billionaire mentor at 26 years old. How does somebody get in touch with and connect with the right people?
Proximity. You got to put yourself in situations in the right rooms. I mean, when I was 21 years old and I was sleeping on my friend's couch, I used to go to the Beverly Hills Hotel every day for lunch. And I walked in the first day and I'm like, mogul, actor, best athlete, best CEO. I'm like, you don't have to stay at this hotel to go to the restaurant. My friend's like, no. That became my office. I went every single day at 21 into the Beverly Hills Hotel and I would watch their mannerisms. I would literally follow someone into the bathroom, and just like, oh my God, I saw you here. Just starting small talk. Proximity, man.
57 years old today. If me and you died tomorrow and you had one more message to leave with the younger generation, what would that be?
I think the best quote I ever heard is from Gandhi. Learn like you'll live forever, live like you'll die tomorrow.
I love that. So you got to make every day count.
I'm always learning and I live big.
You have amazing advice, sir. Thank you so much for your time.
Keep doing
my
what you're
friend.
doing. 10%. 10%. Think about it.
Guys, that was an incredible interview. Look, he built and sold 4 companies, like he said, and made hundreds of millions of dollars. And he flipped the script on me and asked me how much I'm making. I told him this year, my company is on track to do over $10 million. 10 million, guys. And I